Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there on the highways and byways, teaching the truth and sincerity. It's a brother Yahudan coming at you with another lesson. All right. Are you ready to die? All right. That's what I'm going to name this. Are you ready to die? Because in this truth, man, we signed up for the ultimate clause, man. The ultimate sacrifice. All right. The servant is not greater than the master by any means. And we must be ready to accept death and what's coming for us, man. All right.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Okay. Imagine what three goddamn nukes would do.
How could you do this? How could you?
You wanted proof. I needed a break. I can hold out now.
It was a shopping mall. 53 people are
That
dead.
was your fault.
God loves them. They're martyrs. All martyrs.
53 of them, 53 bodies blown to pieces.
Okay, first of all, nobody's going to be taking out anything on anybody in the truth, man. The Most High is going to render his judgment upon the earth, man. All right, but the reason why I chose this as a sample video is because this is the nature of the demons that we're dealing with. They're going to put us in torture, torture environments, man. They're going to do the worst things that you could think to make you to snap, to take that chip, that RFID chip. All right, they're going to use your family against you, the people that you've held closest to you your whole life, your loved ones. They're going to cause you physical pain that you never, maybe could even imagine of enduring or thinking of going through. All right. All in the name of trying to make you renounce your God, man. Renouncing Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the truth and taking the chip, man.
Don't do it, Brody.
Shut up!
Don't.
Where are those bombs? Where are those fucking bombs?
Do it! I love my country! You people crap on it! I love my religion! And you people spit on it! Just remember something. I'm here because I want to be here. I let myself be caught because I'm not a coward. I chose to meet my oppressors. Face.
Right, man. We're the ones in Great Millstone, starting with the other apostles of Great Millstone, down that recognize this captivity for what it is. All right. Most High has put the spirit on the brothers to understand and perceive the reality of our captivity, man. And you're damn right. We're nationalists, man. All right. We're not going to avenge ourselves. We're going to let the Most High do it, man. The same way he did for us in Egypt. The plagues and the famine and the sword that he brought upon Egypt to make Pharaoh let the children of the Lord go. It's the same way that he's going to put the spirit on us and deliver us out of America now, man. And nobody or no man, no power, no military, no force, no amount of torture, okay, will stop us, man. You got to be driven, man. You got to be driven. Some dude blows your kids away in front of your face, all right, tries to get you to take the chip, all right? That's weak, man. That's low level, man. Your kid's going to come back in the kingdom even better, man. All right? They can kill the body, but they for damn sure can't kill the spirit, man. All they can do is hurt your flesh, man. All they can do is hurt your flesh.
The face! You call me a barbarian. And what are you? Well, you expect me to weep over 50 civilians? You people kill that number every day!
And you damn right they do, man. Hey, this movie was real as hell, man. I mean, even though this man is a Muslim, all right, which we have no relation as the children of God, man, the children of the Lord, to Islam in any way, but they adopted a lot of the beliefs of Israel, man. Ishmael, man, and his belief structure, okay? All right, this movie was real as hell. All right. Brothers ain't seen it, check it out. It's a pretty good film. And this is what they're gonna do to us, man. I mean, they waterboarded this man, they used electroshock therapy, okay, suffocated him, put a bag over his head, cut his fingers off, okay, pulled his teeth out of his mouth with pliers. Okay. It's all kinds of sick shit that Esau has ready for us, man. That, he's going to try and use against the men of the Lord, man. And it was written that we would have to suffer this, man. All right? They look at us like we're crazy. They look at us like we're evil. Okay? Because we want the kingdom to come. We want the world to be in order again. We want our families to be in order again. Most importantly, we want to be in order again. Okay? We're tired of going off, man. And we will do anything and everything to make that happen, man. Okay? Including death. So when Jacob's trouble hits, I mean, the main point of this lesson is basically just, brothers, to keep the faith, man. And no matter the pain, put up prayers, man. Put up prayers to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and you may get spiritual power, man. They may have yourself in a situation like they have this man in right now, and all of a sudden you get this instant sensation of being beyond powerful, man, and strength. Okay? Or you just start shooting lasers out of your eyes, melting Edomites' faces, man. When that day comes, man, they're gonna torture us, man. Some of us might not get that either. In fact, the majority of us won't. So we'll be tortured all the way to death. Myself personally, I look forward to this, man. It'd be an honor to die for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, something much greater than myself. Okay?
How does it feel, Brody? This is not about me. This is about you. How does it feel? You have no authority here. None. There is but one authority, and it is not you. You are a blind.
2 Esdras 6:37. For my spirit was greatly set on fire, and my soul was in distress. And that's how we live every day, man. We live every day in this society, and we can't stand this place. For good reasons. Okay? A man of integrity would be set against the standards of the society, man. If you have any sort of integrity, the morals and the standards and the things that this kingdom and this world allows should set your spirit on fire, man. All right? When the Lord's dealing with you, man, you coming in the truth for the first time and you find out you're a Hebrew Israelite, a son or a daughter of the Most High. All right? It's the greatest feeling in the world. As it is written, that the food was sweet in my mouth, and then once I ingested it, it became bitter, man. But the point is wrong. We're set on fire, man. And you're telling me all we got to do to get the kingdom of heaven is die? I got to give up my measly, pathetic life in slavery and captivity in hell to possibly inherit the kingdom? To maybe get a park bench in the kingdom? Or as brothers say, be a door holder in the kingdom, man? Where there's righteousness and perfection? Okay? All I got to do is die? And man, these demons, they can kill your flesh, man, but they can't kill your spirit. All right? They'll never be able to destroy your spirit. So why fear somebody that will only hurt you physically, man? Your fear should be on on the Most High, who can kill your spirit to make it to where you never come back in the flesh again. All right? Ecclesiasticus Sirach 34:13. I'm going to start at 12. I was oft times in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things. So, reading the scriptures, you understand that the apostles, the prophets, all suffered terrible deaths. They did what they did, and they fulfilled their obligations to the Lord as being profitable servants. And then when that time came that they needed to give up their life, they were often murdered. Public examples, man. And it's going to be the same way in America. As it is written, there is nothing new under the sun. Okay? And we are not greater than our master, man. Hamashiach. So therefore, we must die a painful and miserable death, man, in the flesh. And that may include forms of torture, okay, in the worst ways, man. Like I was saying earlier, that can include your family, your kids, your loved ones, your mother, your father, okay? But you can't love the things of the flesh, man. As it is written, you have to let go of youthful lusts. All right, he that loveth the flesh more, loveth his family or his life more than the Most High, he's not worthy of the kingdom, man. I embrace this death, man. Lord willing, I keep the spirit to be able to put my life on the line for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I pray for the elect to endure that torture, man, and that suffering that is on the horizon. All right? That's light, man. These demons think they put fear in us, man, because they got all this weapons and technology and shit like that. But they don't know how terrible the Most High is, man. They don't know that the heathens used to call him Al Shaddai in ancient times, man. Demon-like power, man. All right? That's who we pray to, brothers. All right? The Lord is a man of war, man. I'm more worried about what the Lord's going to do to me than what Esau's going to do to me. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. So the Lord may deliver you, man. You know, but you have to go into that interrogation room or into that torture room, man, with the ultimatum that you may have to give up your life for something that is far superior than you. You have to possess that humility in your spirit to know that you ain't gonna break, man. You know, it's important that we meditate on this type of stuff now in thy youth, man. Okay? Because when it's that time, all right, and you have all this stuff happening, it's gonna be like a domino effect. And there's not gonna be no time to prepare your mind for the torture and the terrible things that these Caucasian Edomite devils are going to be doing to the children of the Lord, man. But guess what? None of them bars can protect them, man. None of these prisons, none of these dumbs will protect Esau, man. No matter where he has the elect, the Lord may put the spirit on a brother and he may fly up out of there, man. Get that spiritual power. Or you might be one of the brothers that's beheaded in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Mashiach, and you're the first risen in the first resurrection, man. Whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is hope. That's all we got. And people will call it blind hope or blind faith. Well, you're right. But you know what? The spirit is something that you can't see, feel, hear, or touch with your fleshly senses, man. And it's often referred to as the sixth sense, man. All right? All right, that's all we have is hope. Hope that, Lord willing, that, you know, if we are able to endure until the end and die and suffer for the testament of Yahushua, that we might be able to hold a door in the kingdom of heaven in perfection amongst the elect or amongst the Creator and His Son. All right, where there's no more pain and misery for the children of the Lord, man. We don't have inferior people ruling over us. We don't have women ruling over us anymore. We have proper foundation, good roots, We eat, breathe, live, speak the truth, man. That's our hope, man. And Yahweh Ratazah, the Lord allows the brothers in GMS to endure, man, because this devil is going to come after us. And he's going to get some of us, man. A good majority of us. But you got to have that spirit, man, to know that you got to put your life on the line, man. At least, at a minimum. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord, to whom doeth he look, and who is his strength. Right? That's our strength, man. The children of God, man. Through the regeneration of the flesh, man. The patriarchs, the 12 tribes, spread amongst the sands of the sea in the world today. Going back to the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American descent. Okay, like I said, fear the Most High. Don't fear Esau. You know, of course, it's gonna be natural, man. Like I'm worried myself, man. I'm more worried that the Lord might not give me the spirit to be able to endure torture, man. You know, or endure until the end, for that matter. I'm too worried about the Lord and how He might take the spirit away from me. You know, and that goes to the same thing. You can't be one of those brothers like, well, I'm gonna be that brother that will make it, man. Or I'm gonna be the brother that, I already got it all figured out. I know I'm not gonna take the chip, or I know I'm not gonna fold and torture, man. Hey, man, if the Lord's dealing with you, He's dealing with you. But He can make your spirit full countenance, man, in a split second. All right, take all the oil out your lamp. All right, He's our strength. So when you go into that situation where you're going to be tortured, if you get caught up, man, and they ask you, you want to take this chip, it's mandatory. Or they ask you like, all right, you got to take this chip, and they try to force it on you, bro. You bite your tongue off, man. Do whatever you can not to take that chip. Because if you take that chip, it's over. Like, okay, well, if you don't take this chip, then we're going to torture your kids, your sons, your daughters. Okay? But you know what true love is? True love is not selling out and getting the chip or selling out your brothers when this time comes, man, just because Esau got a gun to your kid's head, man. And that might sound cold-blooded, but it's not, man, because true love is having the faith, man, to know that your kids are better off in the kingdom than in this presently wicked world. And even though they might have to suffer and die now, what are we looking at going forward, man? To even have the hope and the opportunity to receive something as beautiful as the kingdom. For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and a strong stay, a defense from heat and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling and a help from falling. Okay? The Lord he might require you to take that death. He might require you to be tortured for 30 days and 30 nights straight. Till you're on death's door, man. Your nerve endings are shot. Okay? You done lost a fuckload of weight. Okay? You got multiple lacerations everywhere. Might have sepsis because Esau's been poking and prodding at you, tearing your flesh off, slashing you up, cutting your fingers off, cutting your ear off, okay? Cutting your eyes out. Because your body's main objective under all circumstances is to survive. So there's a lot of crazy stuff that your body will endure before it gives up the ghost. And Lord knows that Esau, being the spiritual demon Satan, man, in the flesh, has mastered all those forms of torture. Okay? He knows what to do. Okay? But the Lord is our strength, man. He might make you go through all that to know when you're about to pass on a death's door, you get that spiritual power, man. Or as soon as your spirit does leave your weaker vessel in the flesh now, go straight up to a chariot where you get that new flesh, man. Where he's like, okay, go give it to him, my son. And you get to fly out the chariot and phase in and out of this dimension and the next dimension and looking at Edomites and their heads are popping off. The same people that was torturing you for 30 days and 30 nights, you just look at them and their head explodes. Okay? Just look at them and make their worst nightmares befall them and then go into some schizophrenic days, man. That's spiritual power. Or you might be one of those brethren that doesn't even have to go through that. Okay? Doesn't even have to get caught up and endure torture or endure hardship. Just like in Egypt. Because there's going to be brothers out there that don't even have to suffer, man. Lord's going to take care of his first spirits, man. His original spirits, man. His elect. All right? No doubt. They're going to have water, food, protection. There's going to be men that come up to them, and just like in the book of Eli, man, like you're driven, man. All of a sudden you don't know what just took over you, but you just dealt with 5-10 dudes that was trying to mug you for your food or something. Or try to rush you and the brothers, man. All right? But you had the Spirit of the Lord on you just like David, man, and you just dealt with an innumerable amount of dudes. You know, self-defense style. I don't even really know how you did it, but you did it, man. That's how powerful the Lord is. Okay? And that's why it's such an important thing to keep faith and to realize the ultimatums of this truth, man, because it's easy to get caught up in the things in this world, man. Lord knows I struggle with that type of stuff all day, every day. But the point is, you got to have faith to endure it, man. To see that we have bigger things, much bigger things, especially if you're fresh in the truth, to focus on. Meditate on death, man. And don't be afraid of death, but fear the Most High. All right? Revelations 20:4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Okay, so you might get walked up and you have to face that guillotine. All right? Right, so you might have to be one of those brothers that gets beheaded, all right, for the witness of Yahushua. All right? And that's a requirement. But like I was saying earlier, what else are you living for? We're just living to die. Our water's tainted, our food's tainted, our souls are perpetually tainted, and the stains of wickedness throughout the sands of the times, man, that we've been in the flesh and reincarnation, the regeneration. And all you got to do is die, man. You know, got to be selfless, man, because we ain't shit. And Lord knows we'll never be anything without the Lord, man. And if we haven't learned that lesson yet, then there is no hope for Israel, man. Because we are some sheep and we need our shepherd. And if he needs me to die, that's cool, man. Yahweh Ratazah, sign me up. I can't stand this place, man. And for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Right, man. You're gonna be a part of that elect, man. You're gonna be co-heirs with the Most High and His Son. All right, under the Most High with Yahushua, man. You're gonna be a co-heir, man. If you're a part of the elect, You're going to have the opportunity to be on one of those thrones, man, because you chose to die before you take the chip, or die before you sell out, man, and be a Judas Iscariot type individual. Revelations 2:10, for none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So like I said, man, it might just be a requirement that you have to die. You know, not every brother's going to get sucked up in those chariots, man. Doesn't mean you're not a part of the elect. And it sure as hell doesn't mean that the Lord is not dealing with you, man. But it was written that some of us are going to have to go, a large amount of us are going to have to go through this trial and tribulation, man. And it's well deserved. And for what the elect and the state of Israel are going to be receiving for that, that's a little thing, man. That's a small thing. That's a very trivial and minute thing, to have to give your life, man, or endure suffering through torture. All right, you better laugh at that Edomite, man, when he's poking you and shit, trying to electrocute you, trying to get you to take the chip, got a gun, a barrel of a gun on your kid's head or your mom's head or your dad's head or your aunties and uncles. But just laugh at that Edomite. You can't kill me, man. You keep killing me, I keep coming back, man. Okay, you don't know who you dealing with, man. You dealing with the sons of the true power, man. The princes of power, man. Shouldn't be worried about me. Should be worried about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of attitude you have to have, man. Especially in this time of tribulation, man. So Yahweh Ratazah, brothers, endure through that shit, and endure and keep your heads up. And, Lord willing, we get out of here soon, man. Okay? So hopefully this is edifying. For now, I say shalom.